Let's get to meteorologist Cedric Haynes. And Cedric, yeah, the Vols ran into a storm called Zach Edie, and they kind of shut down their season.
Yeah.
We're running into some sprinkles here in some areas
That's
of the Tennessee
right.
Valley.
Yes, and that's the case for us today. The sprinkles that are out there, it's a sign of some changes in the atmosphere, but maybe some a bigger storm may be on the way as we go into the next 24 hours. So as we take a look at what's going on out there, of course, here we've got some clouds that are in place across the area here, and I want to show you some of these clouds, but I want to show you the morning low temperatures from earlier today because those were quite interesting. In fact, we had low temperatures this morning down into the 60s across the area, 67 in Chattanooga, 61 degrees in Dayton, 62 in Blue Ridge, and 64 degrees this morning in Scottsboro. So these are like some, let's say late May, early June morning low temperatures. So despite the clouds and the spotty sprinkles and drizzle that we have out there this afternoon, these temperatures are still climbing into the upper 60s to near 70 now, and will likely continue to climb if we get a few peaks of sunshine later today. We've also got those winds coming in out of the south and west, anywhere between 5, 10, up to 15 miles per hour sustained, but we're seeing some gusts at times higher than that, and that's helping to bring in a more juicy air mass, which is why we're seeing those sprinkles and spotty showers out there. We've got dew points that are climbing now into the low 60s in the Tennessee Valley. We've got mid to upper 60s and even low 70 dew points down towards the south. So the atmosphere is becoming a little more moist and rich out there, and that's leading to the cloud covers and some sprinkles and some drizzle that we have in place across the area. And as we expand the view, you can see there are a lot of clouds, but just not a lot of rainfall. So that's why we're not expecting a ton of rainfall for now. But our main storm system is just now making its way in over the west coast here, starting to scoop up some of that moisture here out of the Pacific Ocean. That's what's going to provide us with our next big thing, which is going to be the chance of some strong to severe thunderstorms as we work our way into Tuesday, primarily Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. So you see the risk area for severe weather, primarily the highest risk here just to our north and west, but we have an elevated risk here in the Tennessee Valley. Again, level 2 or 3 out of 5. No need to really get into specifics of what that means in terms of the threat. It just means that there could be some storms that could become strong to severe, with damaging winds obviously being the primary threat, but the chance of a couple of tornadoes not out of the question. So this is one of those that we will have to really watch, even that chance of some large hail moving through the area. So futurecast showing us here with that southwesterly flow, we'll have some clouds, but a few breaks in the clouds as we go into the afternoon hours. And then notice as we go into your Tuesday morning, I think Tuesday starts off dry with some clouds. Could see a couple of passing showers during the day Tuesday, but mainly dry until the afternoon evening hours. 5 o'clock, we'll start to watch to the north and west there along the plateau, but I think anytime after 5 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock, that's when we'll see a line of showers and thunderstorms trying to get going. And within this line, there could be a couple of these storms that could be on the strong to severe side with damaging winds. Again, an isolated tornado can't be ruled out, and some large hail. And then most of this moves out of here by midnight. And then as we go into Wednesday, we may start off with a little sunshine, but we'll get some wraparound moisture that could lead to a couple of spotty showers. Nothing severe or anything coming up for us during the Wednesday afternoon. This rain will help with the pollen count, which is very high right now, mainly that tree pollen, pine, hickory, mulberry, and the willow pollen out there. So that's going to be some good news for us. But the bad news, it could come with that chance of a couple of strong to severe storms. So some drizzle out there possible today, Latrice, with highs in the low 80s. But the strong to severe thunderstorm threat arrives Tuesday afternoon and evening. That's why it's a storm alert weather day, followed by much cooler weather and several mornings where we could see a frost in the end of the week.